Fucking Ravens, man. What's happening, guys? Dave, the Film Junkie here. Welcome to Film Junkie Live. Welcome to Film Junkie Live. Let's see. It's sorry I was a little late right there. For some reason, it is not broadcasting on Twitch. That's what happened. When I hit the go live button, it said the Twitch is not accepting the title, which is very strange. So I apologize for anybody who's on Twitch. What's going on, everybody? Yo. All right, what's going on? What's going on, Eric? How you doing? Morning, Naman. Love to. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that a little bit. Thank you, sir. Mr. Movie Watchman, what's up? I don't know what your obsession, Leon, with me shaving, but please get the fuck over it. What it do, Dave? Hey, what it do, Marcus? Adam, what's up, Mary? Yo, cheers, beer time. It's beer time. I got wine. It's Monday, so I got my wine going on right now. Watching, of course, Monday Night Football because my fantasy football is all over this game right now. I have 2 leagues and I'm all over this game right now, and it's just not looking good. The fucking Ravens, man. I need Jackson to do some stuff. What's going on, Nicholas? JD. What's up, Mr. Keenan? What's up, George? Sorry, going over everything. That's right. You like that? Fresh. Hola, Ben. How's it going? Fresh haircut, man. What's going on, Andrew? How you guys doing? No, I grew it short. Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. I just sucked it in. What's going on, Rosemary? I know you got a haircut too. I guess we're both going to be doing some additional photography. I'll see you there. By the way, guys, I have another picture that I'm probably going to be putting up. Look at this. Just got this. Thinking about putting it up somewhere right here, maybe. I don't know. Add to the wall. That is a picture that I got. It's a picture I got from my dad's new wife. She early birthday present. So that was part of the many things that she put in a box that are Batman. She knows that I like Batman, so she gave me a box full of Batman stuff. So yeah, I didn't have a Sunday morning hangover show. I apologize, but I was hanging out with my dad like most of the day. Lunch or breakfast, and then lunch. And then I had just errands to run. So, and I went and attempted to maybe get a new car yesterday. So yeah, I was pretty busy yesterday. Pretty damn busy yesterday when it came to Sunday. So I didn't have time to do that. Is it too late to post no, go for it. Go for it, Ben. It's not. I wait till the end of the broadcast, or towards the end of the broadcast for you Twitter questions out there. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell is going on with Twitch. It just decided, it was like, nope, not accepting your title. Sorry. What is wrong with the title? Ray Fisher JL investigation update video. The Batman to shoot in Chicago. Borat 2 gets title. What's wrong, Twitch? Jeez. I don't get it. But whatever. It's fine. It's totally fine. Where did I get my hair? Where did I get my cut at? Oh, my haircut? Yeah. I got it at Supercuts. They finally opened Supercuts, man. And I know some of you guys are going to make fun of me because I don't get like $60, $70 haircuts out there and I go to Supercuts. But I don't care. I'm okay with it. I go to the cheap places. I go to the Supercuts by my mom's house because they know me there. The ladies I walk in and ladies like, oh my God, it's David. No, they don't really do that. But some of them know me. What's going on, Shaking? It's doing them tricks, man. I love following on Instagram. When I pull it up, I could see new card tricks from Mr. Shaking here. So if you guys haven't done it yet, go ahead and follow him on Instagram. You do your own haircuts? Well, you probably shave your head. I thought about it. I know. Why is there's somebody in here that says Garza should apologize. Nobody should apologize for anything. No apologies here. Yeah, well, yeah, there's some fighting in the fandom. No big deal. You know what? Yeah, when it came to, let's see, what was happening over the weekend. Like I said, I was in and out when it came to getting on social media, Twitter especially. I kind of stayed out of it a little bit. I commented a little bit about it, but apologize to the see, there you go. That's the apology you're gonna get right there. It's the apology you're gonna get right there. What's going on, man? Did the Niners win? I can't remember. Did the Niners win your game? But anyways, so let me, well, first off, let me go ahead and pimp myself out a little bit. If you guys want to help out the pirate ship, go ahead and join the Patreon page provided down below. If you want to join the Film Junkie Patreon, whoa, tripping out. Yeah, I got some tier levels, but you know, just want to donate like $1. It's totally fine. You know, just trying to save up for that PlayStation 5. When are they going to do pre-orders again? I'm dying to get some more pre-orders. I've got to put my background back. So yeah, so there's the Patreon, and of course the shirts. Hold on a sec. Let me put my background in. Dummy, didn't do that. You know what? It just happens. Shit. Couldn't said it better myself. Yeah. Anyways, so then we got, of course, some t-shirts. I need to come up with a new t-shirt. I got rid of the Battinson one, guys. The Battinson one is no longer there because you can finally get your official Battinson like t-shirts. Those are better. Okay. Mine was just like an attempt to make the bat symbol on his chest. So now it's just limited to these ones right here. Come on. You don't want my head on your chest, my face, you know, have some integrity, man. Because some people need that. Some people need some of that integrity. Jesus Christ. Jesus. So anyways, yeah, so over the weekend, I guess some emotions got kind of stirred up a little bit in the fandom. Yeah, there's some stuff out there. And of course, God, it's almost starting to feel like last year again, but this time it's like a different group that's doing some stuff. Basically, I mean, I know what happened and everything because I guess on I guess on Real Emotion, Garza, take a drink. You know, there's somebody made a big stink about. Well, first off, I know Garza. We all know Garza. You guys, most of you know Garza. You guys know how he talks. You know how he's talked on the vodka stream. I mean, even on the vodka stream on Friday, he came in guns blazing, just boom, boom. Man, that was intense, man. Him and Steven just debating. But it wasn't like they're like all of a sudden somebody was going to get pissed off. It was just it was a good debate, you know. So I guess when it came to people getting all huffy puffy, I saw the hashtag I appreciate Fabian Wagner because of what Garza said. And me, knowing how he talks, Ben, everybody, they kind of just go, oh yeah, he wasn't serious. We understand how Garza talks and everything, but there's a lot of people out there that, of course, were making a big stink about it and just throwing it out everywhere. And of course, you know, I got pulled into those conversations and stuff. Yeah, according to Fabian Wagner. Yeah, exactly. Garza, I know. See, like when you and Steven were going back and forth, that was fucking great. I thought that was a great vodka stream we had. No, like I think some people don't realize how he talks and how he presents himself. Yes, it could come off like, what the fuck, dude? What did I say to you? What did I do? You know? But once you get used to it, you know, like I have, and some of us have, most of us have, then we just know, like, okay, you know. So when he said that, of course, anybody who's like got any ounce of hate towards him was going to take that and blow it up and spin it, of course, to whatever. And, you know, I mean, yes, Garza, maybe relax, pump the brakes a little next time when you're commenting on somebody. I will give that little bit of advice. But, goddamn, these Ravens. What the hell? Come on, Ravens. Sorry. Like I said, Jackson is my QB right now. I really need him to kick ass to win my fantasy football game. Anyways, so the big thing that I saw, though, that I lost respect for Lightcast a little bit. Not gonna lie, because he went over to Instagram, posted the video clips and multiple images or whatever the hell, and tagged Fabian Wagner. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry, that's ridiculous shit right there, because that happened to me. That happened to us last year when it came to Zack Snyder and it came to certain people like Mr. Wes Ashley and Mr. Will Rollins, who tried to go over there and do like a little tattletale thing. Like, look at this thing I'm saying about you. You know, taking things out of context and throwing it and tagging them and putting it out there like that. Little ridiculous. I'm sorry. I was like, I saw that and I was like, you got to be kidding me with that. That was ridiculous. I'm sorry. I mean, that's some petty shit right there. That's really, Jesus Christ. I was not a fan of that. Yeah, I'm not showing up on Twitch, Jason. I don't know what happened. I hit the live button and it just keeps on saying that Twitch says the title is invalid. Try changing it a bit. And I'm not going to do that. So, well, whatever. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm kind of realizing, Jose. It's a little strange because now, like, when it comes to this back and forth, which I've said many, many times that I'm tired of the scooping dick measuring contest or whatever the fuck, that's out there, like who's got the better scoops, who's got the legit stuff and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, I try to just like, I'm just doing my own thing, hear what I have to hear. I'm going to say what I have to say, whatever the hell. But when it comes to, I guess you could say that side that either it has to do with the culture nerd, Lightcast, or whatever. Yeah, it seems, who's really digging those guys is the more toxic side, which we've had to deal with for a while. Of course, I try to stay out of stuff. They really like those guys. I'm just saying, they really do like those guys, and like I said, I really chose to not really have a problem with them. Like I said, I enjoyed talking to Matt on Lightcast. I actually enjoyed talking to the guy when I went on there. But it's just when I saw that he posted like that, it just reminded me of what Mr. Rollins tries to do, Mr. Ashley tried to do, and it's just crazy because it never works. It doesn't work. I don't see that. I was watching Film God's live stream, and some of the guys in the chat are obsessed with Garza. Yeah, I know. See, that's the thing. There is like this obsession. Like, these guys are really obsessed a little bit, and to the point where I've actually gotten into DM chats, got invited into DM chats to, I guess, because they think I'm like his babysitter. They think I'm his babysitter. That's happened multiple times. Okay, multiple times, and that's what I'm getting tired of. It's like, he says what he has to say. If he's gonna say it on my vodka stream, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Okay, you come on my vodka stream and you say some stuff, unless it's like really derogatory or really fucking, terrible, then I'll kick your ass out. But you're welcome to say whatever the hell you want to say, Is that Kelsey? Okay, at least that's Kelsey that caught that ball. Okay, that's my tight end in my second league. Sorry. I'm also paying attention to football. But yeah, it's just all crazy. I know. Man, I know he is. I know. Yeah, apparently I'm the babysitter of Garza because some of these guys have like wanted me to just like, hey man, put a leash on him. Like, shut up. He's gonna say just ignore. That's all you gotta do. You know what's funny too is there was no talk about anything that came to those guys or anything like that on the vodka stream. We talked strictly everything that was happening with Ray Fisher and all the stuff. That's what we talked about. I made the joke. I actually made the joke about, what does everybody think of Aldous Hodge as Hawkman? And then I said, that's not Ryan Reynolds. I said something like that. That was the only little jab that I put out there. But other than that, there was nothing else. We didn't even talk about it, didn't refer to that, nothing at all. So I don't know. It's got, when it gets to that point where somebody literally tries to tag said person just to be like a little tag, you lose respect for me. And then it's not going to be a good look, especially, when Garza's probably got something cooking up. Just saying. I would stand by to that. I would stand by for what's coming next. So it's just going to be, I'm just tired of all the back and forth. And it's like, we finally got to a point where like everybody was kind of like, just doing their own thing. And now all of a sudden, after the fucking thing has been announced, there's just like, all of a sudden there's like another divide again. And I'm trying not to get involved with it because I'm trying to like, not zero anybody out that's like, oh, you're the cause, or I don't want to talk to you because of this and that and this. But it's just, when it comes to a lot of the stuff that's happened, I mean, it's really crazy. And like I said, especially when the dick writers come out. I hate it when the dick writers come out. Not fanboys, but dick writers. Literal dick writers, where it's like, you just, like when it came to the Zoink Studios thing, I mean, the ZS thing, that was like the biggest form of dick writing I've ever seen, because it's like, really, we're really going to argue about the initials on the top right corner of a fucking shot? Really? We're not going to talk about the actual thing that we're seeing, which is the OG Steppenwolf. It's right there. But we're all fixated about this. Look, exclusively confirmed. Exclusive. Yeah, right there. ZS. And it was just like, I couldn't believe it that weekend. When I knew I was like, no, that's Zack Snyder. Confirmed it. And then all of a sudden it was like, all right, I'm just going to let these guys talk. It's just weird. Like, what? Why did we get back to this point? Why? We don't need to get back to this point. Yeah. Love the honest debate on Friday. And you all have my respects already here. But yeah, thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Yeah. We had good debate. Yeah. When it comes to Mr. Ping Pong Flicks, yeah, even they try to pull Chris in. They try to do that shit too, because Chris Chris is very neutral. Okay. That's my baby boy, man. He's very neutral. And I hate it when people go after him. I get pissed off. I get kind of defensive of Mr. Swenson. I'm not going to lie, because I know he's not all about it. Like, yeah, me, I've gotten into my little beefs. I got into my little arguments. So is Garza. It's whatever. We all have our little shticks when it comes to this stuff. But when it comes to pulling in Mr. Swenson, that's where I get a little upset. And that's why he wrote that little open letter to say, like, hey, don't invite me into your bullshit. I'm not part of that. And he's not. So I wish these guys would actually leave him alone, because I know for a fact they get into his DMs too to try to sway him. It's like, stop it. Please stop it. Okay? It's not going to work. It's not going to fucking work, man. So there you go. I just had to get that little rant out there because, I saw the shit and it's just ridiculous, especially when they try to turn people against each other. They try to say stuff to me like, as if like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's like, I've been doing this YouTube thing forever. It seems I've been doing it forever. It's like, I don't care what you've been doing forever. I've been doing this forever. I know how to handle all this. I went through the shit where I literally had somebody saying that I was posting suicide memes about Autumn, or I was connected to somebody that was doing that. I literally had that happen to me. Okay. And some of these toxic assholes backed that up. They actually backed that up. So I've literally been through a lot of that stuff and trying to tell on me to Snyder and say I'm anti-Snyder and this, that, and this. I'm like, I've been through the fucking ringer right there. God damn. Why couldn't it be to Kelsey? Damn it. Man, these Chiefs, man, they're just too fucking good. The Chiefs are too good. But anyways, you say that you don't want to pick a side, but you picked it clearly. I picked it clearly? Okay. You're talking about I'm picking my side there, bud. Yeah. I'm picking my side. Because like I said, I'll still have a healthy conversation with any of those guys. No. I still will. Don't worry. Be happy. All right, let's talk about this Ray Fisher video. Let's stop talking about stupid Twitter beefs and everything like that. So, all right, let's talk about this Ray Fisher video. Now Dave can't be on Dave's side. I know. Apparently, I picked a side. I'm on the side of me. Like I said, I'm not going to fully just agree with everything that everybody says, and that's the way it shouldn't be. We all shouldn't agree 100% and just follow you have to follow these rules in order to be on our side. And it's like I don't do that shit. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of do my own thing. I'll comment if I need to. If I agree with something, I don't agree. I will. If I disagree with Garza, if I disagree with Colbert, it's gonna happen. We don't all fully agree with each other, and that's totally fine. We can have a healthy debate like we did on Friday. Okay, we can have that. We're able to have that. That's the beauty of all this. Okay, and that's what I really dig about all this. That's what I wanted to turn the vodka stream into. I wanted to have discussions, roundtables, and healthy debates. Not where somebody's getting pissed off and we're yelling at each other. No. I'd rather just have healthy, good discussions and debates. That's what I want. That's what it is. Yes. Yay for healthy debates. What's going on, man? What's going on, Seek? Good to see you in the chat, man. We got to get you on the vodka. Speaking of the vodka stream, I'd like to talk to you again. It's been a little bit. Hopefully everything's going okay over there. Yeah, it's all just craziness, guys. But let's talk about this Ray Fisher video real quick. I already have it pulled up. Let's go over it. And it's a short video this time, so it's nothing too bad. Oop. It's not going to be like a 20-minute video like it is. But he does mention a little bit of an update of what's happening, and he kind of mentions certain things. So let's go ahead and do this. I know at first he's not really talking about.
Okay. It must be Monday.
There he is.
I hope you guys are doing okay out there. Happy Monday to you.
I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Chopping up with you guys for about 5 minutes today. Shout out to Guam. I see you out there. All right.
Fast forward a little bit.
Very important tax information about Donald Trump.
Okay. About the whole Donald Trump thing. This was my face when it was revealed that Donald Trump didn't pay taxes. That was my face. That's how shocked I was. Is anybody really shocked that he didn't pay his taxes? I mean, come on. And it's funny, too, because if that's the case, just let every celebrity or rich person throw out their tax form. I'm sure there's going to be a little cut corners everywhere around there. That's why it was like this whole thing. I mean, yeah, it's like, did you guys not think that he dodged paying taxes. Come on. It's or paid $750, whatever the fuck it was. I am not shocked at all, and nobody should be shocked. And come on now. Jesus Christ. Nobody, and of course it was perfect timing. They did it. They probably had this information for a bit, but they want to reveal it the Monday, the day before the debate, just to give like Biden a little edge, because Biden's going to need everything he needs that he can get. Because let's face it, that guy, oh man, it's going to be weird to see. It's going to be interesting to see those two debate. Biden is going to just, I don't know. Just when I see the clips of him just kind of losing his mind, it's going to be crazy. Anyways, all right, so back to it.
And yeah, this is by no means touch on specific things that I think are just important for people to note, especially because we're going into this
election.
As we continue on in this election cycle, we've got about
register
to vote. Make sure you tell your
register
family to make sure you go out to register and vote. Make sure everybody you know, and even the people you don't, if you can help it, make sure they're out there. So, yeah, and I appreciate you guys still standing with me. Obviously, there's not going to be stuff to talk about on the Justice League investigation.
Here we go.
There's not going to be stuff to talk about every day. But just know that even though I may not be talking about things, it doesn't mean that things are not getting done. You know, there's a lot of phone calls to make. There's a lot of emails to send. But I appreciate you guys staying supportive, and I appreciate you staying aware of the misinformation that can and will continue to float out there about the whole situation. So a buddy of mine sent me a link. Apparently there was a YouTuber who received or accidentally posted an email that they received.
We know who you're talking about there, Ray. We know you're talking about Mr. Campia, huh? I love how he just said a YouTuber. He didn't put his name out there, but he knows that we know. So I love that. Who accidentally showed an email.
Somebody that was painting Joss Whedon to look like a victim in the situation, or attempting to paint Joss Whedon to look like a victim in the whole Justice League situation. And I mean, it was pretty funny. It was pretty laughable on a lot of levels. Number one, to paint Joss Whedon as a victim in that situation is a pretty far stretch, as well as the person who accidentally posted it during their live stream. Accidentally posting it in an already redacted form.
Yes, that was the big thing right there, guys. Was the fact that it already had blurred out stuff, and it just, come on now. I mean, that was a little like, that was very, very strange. I mean, that was the strangest part of the whole thing. Was like, wow, well, you just throw it up there and it's already got blurred out shit.
That one, I was laughing pretty hard about that.
We all were.
But people are going to keep trying different things to garner support, because they know, obviously, the fans are the people that make the decisions about a lot of the stuff that gets done, and it's not the folks who are, quote unquote, in charge at in the executive levels and that sort of thing. Fans have a massive amount of power, and I think you guys have proved that time and time again. And like I said, I'm humbled by the support, because your support is definitely helping to get things moving when it comes to
yes, sir.
This stuff gets properly investigated. So just be on the lookout, because a lot of folks have friends who are bloggers and are going to keep trying to leak misinformation, and I don't necessarily.
Yeah. You know what we're talking about. You know what he's talking about. I mean, specifically this Campia, possibly, but we know that Scoopy Pants is in the fucking. He's got a link, a connection to Warner Brothers or Jeff Johns or whoever the fuck. I mean, God knows who else is on this list. We've heard many times. I've heard. I mean, various YouTubers could be. I mean, Jody. I mean, Mr. I don't know. There's so many YouTube. I mean, yeah, he's totally nailing it right there. From stuff I've heard.
They fault the bloggers themselves, because they may legitimately be told these things, and they legitimately believe some of these things.
See, and that's another thing too. It's like, you're never going to know who's actually going to be in the pocket of these guys, because, you know, I've said this too many times, even like before when I made a video, I don't know if it was like a year ago or what, but I said like the reason why that some of these, you know, scoopers or specifically Scoopy Pants or whatever the fuck, why they believe that the Snyder Cut is still not or doesn't exist, because they're just being fed information, you know, and then they take it and they post it. That's what they do. Okay. They had old sources from Warner Brothers Pictures. They wanted to bury the damn thing. So of course they're going to tell these masterclass scoopers, these pooper scoopers that were just going to put it out there and be like, hey, guess what? Not going to happen. Sorry. You know? And it's like, but it's also like ignorance, a little bit of ignorance too, because they feel like they got something. They're going to put it out there and it's going to get clicks. So yeah.
You do have to leave a little bit of room in your mind for the fact or the idea that you know, people know the truth and they are being willfully ignorant of that as well. So,
see, willfully ignorant.
Yeah, staying so aware, and just know that there's information that I do get about these sort of things, because, you know, all it takes is one person to put out something that catches fire and becomes the sort of narrative for how this. For what the people end up believing about the situation. So, and it's tough. And now what I do really encourage is people to not simply just take a side just for the sake of taking it. And really look at the facts. Really look at if you can, really look at the overall structure of how things have sort of been laid out.
Yeah.
And as we get deeper into things, and we're able to talk more specifically about the nuances and give a little bit more connective tissue for you guys to understand exactly what the process was or was and is. I'll certainly be willing to do that. So appreciate you. Keep doing what you do. Appreciate you.
I will, Ray. I'll keep doing this and helping you out, getting it out there. So there you go. There's that update from Mr. Ray Fisher right there. Good stuff. Yeah, like I said, guys. Yeah, he commented about the Joss Whedon email, which of course we knew it was BS. And yeah, he said connective tissue. Yes, he did. He definitely did. He said connective tissue. And then, well, I mean, some shit just happened right before, right now, guys. Miss Rose McGowan just kind of went buck wild on the tweets. And this is what she had to put right here. Bam! Criminal conspiracy alert. Senator Leva and, of course, Mr. Gavin Newsom, James Packer, Jeff Books, Ron Meyer, John Stankey, Brett Ratner, Marty Singer, and the scum himself, Kevin Tsujihara. Everyone Google him. Danger. Danger. And this is what she's screenshotted. Yeah, they're calling, of course, to enforce law number 820. A young woman has, in my expert opinion, been human trafficked by James Packer, Kevin Tsujihara, and Brett Ratner. A massive cover-up ensued. By opinion, as that AT&T Warner. Wow! Exclusive. No, it's not really exclusive. No, of course not. But look at this shit. Look at this. I mean, Rose McGowan is batshit crazy. I'll give her that. But she's trying to get some shit exposed, man. She really is. But look at that. Mr. Tsujihara. Woo! Man. Look at that. I mean, let's face it. It's not like this shit is happening. That's the thing. The shit is happening. Human trafficking is happening. It does happen. It's happening under our noses. And it's sad that, you know, all we could think about is Donald Trump's fucking tax returns. That's all we could think about when shit like this is happening. But we're there, but fucking Donald Trump didn't pay his taxes. When people are fucking being hurt like this, abused. So there you go. Look at all those names right there. Of course, we know John Stansky, Books, yeah. But Brett Ratner, man, that guy can't catch a break. And then I just love the fact that she went, the scum himself, Kevin Tsujihara. Wow. There you go, guys. Look at that. Yep. And then, well, you know, what's kind of interesting is like the tweet before this that I saw was Daniel Alters, who said that the thing about Rose McGowan is that many powerful people in Hollywood want her to be quiet. Never forget Jeffrey Epstein was at the Batman vs. Superman premiere. What the fuck? Did you guys know this? Did you guys know that? Jeffrey Epstein was at the BBS premiere? Crazy. Probably shaking hands with his buddy, Kevin. Kevbo, what's up, buddy? Yeah, what's going on? Jesus Christ, man. It's gross. Fucking gross, man. It's fucking gross. So she's just trying to fuck. She just said fuck it and just kicked the door in right now. You know, and part of it'd be, you know, it'd be fucking crazy. What if she ends up teaming up with Fisher? Could you imagine that? What if somehow, you know, Fisher and McGowan just kind of they connect, and all of a sudden something that's going to be the weirdest fucking duo you ever seen right there. Rose McGowan and Ray Fisher take on Warner Brothers. Watch out. How deep does the rabbit hole go? Well, I know he's just trying to expose certain thing, but maybe that's going to end up exposing like this whole other thing. Because when it comes to the Ray Fisher JL investigation, names that have gotten thrown out, yeah, in there, and that I've maybe if you know, she's I mean, Jesus Christ, woo! This is going to get interesting, guys. Man, it's terrible, man. What's going on? Is Fourth being a dick again? But yeah, how deep does this rabbit hole go, guys? How deep does it go? Time to move to Gotham. It really is. Guys, you know what? I mean, the way that this fucking, yeah. When talking to my dad yesterday and stuff like that, I'm just really just jonesing to get out of California. I was thinking, I'm like, when is my lease up for this place? My lease is up in February, and I'm going, maybe I can make something happen. You know, just get the fuck out of Dodge. Jeez, ouch. So that's happening. We're gonna see. I guess we'll see when it comes to anybody else, like you know, saying something or whatever the hell. I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, Momoa said something. He might say more. I don't know. Comes to the rest of the cast. Not likely. I don't know. I want Affleck to, like, you know, scream. I want him to yell it out from the top of his mountain with Ana de Armas, like, you know, holding hands with her, and they're just yelling, "Fuck these guys!" You know. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. But like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see how this all plays out. Jeez, there it is. Jeez. Okay, I mean, you can't beat these Chiefs, man. How does Mahomes just do that? God damn. I'm totally going to lose that game because that guy has has Mahomes as a quarterback. Anyways, geez, I'm totally just like got the game on and got talking about this and everything. Jeez. Got to dip out. All right, take it easy, legend. It's okay. Bad people. Yeah. Later, son, do your chores. Who's doing your chores? Yeah. But yeah, it's all crazy. It's all crazy. Why do you think Zack is still working with WB? He's not working with WB. He's working for Warner Media. That's what it is. Again, people got to realize that this is not the same people that Zack was working for in the first place. He's not working for Warner Brothers Pictures. It's Warner Media, AT&T. Okay? Yes, there's, like, you know, the sister thing, you know, the I don't know, the little titles and everything like that. I'm sure there's like there is like a flow chart out there somewhere about the hierarchies and stuff like that, but he's not working. He's working for Warner Media. Thing is, though, it's like, let's just hope that Warner Media, you know, is fair game and doing all this stuff. Jason Kilar seems like a good guy. He's getting shit done. He's actually getting shit done, you know? Everybody thought Hamada was going to be getting shit done, but nope. He wasn't getting shit done. He was trying to bury the Snyder Cut. He wasn't going to release it. He was trying to bury it. So there you go. Yeah, don't think he's like working on that. He's working with a whole different thing. Okay, we all know you work for Jeff Johns. Yeah, I know. Apparently, I do. I've seen a couple of few tweets that claim that, you know, that specifically Garza works for the guy with the ball cap. I'm just like, I guess I get paid through Garza. Garza gets paid by Johns, and then I get a percentage of what he gets paid, and that's how it all works. That's how we were trying to destroy the movement. That's how we were doing it, and we failed. I'm sorry to say, guys, but we failed. We failed to destroy the movement. We tried our best by, you know, getting information out there, doing vodka streams that, you know, talked about information and theories and, making awesome trailers to respect someone's work, videos where we praised a lot of things. Yeah, that's how we were just trying. That's how we were attempting to destroy the movement. It was like a reverse psychology thing. We were trying to do all this cool stuff that was kind of like, showing respect to the man himself and to, get information. But that was, but it didn't work. So next time, Garza, Ben, if you're out there, next time we should just go full force and just really destroy this movement. Yes, Garza paid to write negative things about Johns, and me too. I said so many bad things about Johns, and it just didn't work. We were hoping the reverse psychology thing would work. Sadly, it didn't. And what can he do? I don't know. We fail. Exclusive right here. Write it up. Anyways, all right, moving on to, an actual Warner Brothers picture right here. The Batman to shoot in Chicago. What? It's always Chicago. You notice that? It seems like these damn movies, these damn superhero movies, always shooting in Chicago. Okay, way too many damn ads on that. I need an ad blocker. The Chicago Tribune. The Batman is returning to Chicago. Exterior scenes for the Batman will be shot here next month, mostly in the Loop area, according to Chicago Film Office. The movie, which stars Robert Pattinson as a titular character, has been filming in the United Kingdom. It's unclear if the cast will be in Chicago for a brief shoot. Zoe Kravitz, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I don't know. Are they going to shoot exterior scenes, Batmobile scenes? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what exactly they shoot. I'm curious. It could just be some Bruce Wayne scenes, for all we know. Who knows? It definitely is a superhero series, city, yeah, for sure. So they probably they definitely get tax breaks. Oh yeah, because Chicago, let's face it, it's it's not exact certain parts of Chicago or just places you don't want to be. That's for damn sure. You definitely don't want to be in certain places in Chicago, but hopefully they watch out for those guys that are walking around with the MAGA hats on that try to put a noose over your neck after you bought Subway at 2:00 in the morning. Hopefully they're not around that area. Sorry, I had to make the Jussie Smollett joke right there. Come on, guys. But so they're going to be back in Chicago. It's going to be interesting to see if we get any set images. You know me, I'll be posting them about it. I'll be talking about it and everything. I forget that. Oh yeah, there's the new Croods is coming out. I forgot that Nicolas Cage is in that movie, or voices in that movie. Anyway, so there you go, guys. That's exciting. Glad to hear that. Justice Smollett, yes. Yeah, I guess it's just one of those cities that looks. It's a beautiful city. It's definitely a beautiful city. It just sucks that but it's. Yeah, well, LA is not really beautiful. I was about to say it's like LA. It's like beautiful to look at, but then LA is not that beautiful. There's a big smog cloud around it, full of fecal matter and stuff like that. So, anyways, all right, moving on to Borat 2. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, 3. Ooh, I deleted the period on that. Hold on, that looked weird. I was like 3 Borat. What? Okay, there we go. All right, Borat 2. Okay, so this is a very interesting title that it was given. Where do I have it? Right here. Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw this, but this is what Borat 2. If you thought that the Birds of Prey title was damn long, look at this one right here. So here we go. The title is called Borat Gift of Pornographic Monkey to Vice Premier Michael Pence and make benefit recently diminished nation of Kazakhstan. Jesus Christ. I don't know if that's all going to fit on a poster. Is that all going to fit on a poster? Yeesh. But there you go. I'm sure it'll fit. It'll look on. It'll get on there. Really? Yes. You're absolutely right. Really rolls off the tongue right there. Borat, gift of pornographic monkey to Vice Premier Michael Pence to make. I can't even say it. To make benefit recently diminished nation of Kazakhstan. Jesus Christ. But I don't know. Hopefully I can't even say it fast. There's no way I could say that fast. That's pretty much the plot synopsis. Yeah, he's going after Mike Pence, which, I heard that he's not a fan. I'm pretty, Sacha Baron Cohen, not a fan, but yeah, gift of pornographic monkey to Vice Premier Michael Pence to make benefit recently diminished nation of Kazakhstan. There you go. You can't say it fast. Can't say it fast. So, yes, there you go, Sam. I mean, it should just be the fantabulous emancipation of Borat. That would have been kind of funny, but we'll see what happens. I'm sure he's going to fit it on the poster. It's Sacha Baron Cohen. You know he's going to fit it on the poster, 100%. So there's your title for Borat 2, guys. I mean, the first Borat was great. It was absolutely whole. I'm curious to see where he goes with this one. I know it's probably gonna, like, some people are gonna be like, oh, he's gonna be too political, he's too left leaning and stuff like that, which, you know, that's gonna be the case. You know, it's whatever. You know, hopefully there's just a good amount of you know, shock and humor that we know that Sacha Baron can do. Hopefully that's the case. And I just hope it doesn't get too crazy. Yeah, the naked hotel scene, Jesus Christ. When they're running, when him and his what's his name? That hairy motherfucker running through. Yeah, that was just insane. So that's the thing, guys. He's got to up it. He's got to up the shock. He's got to up the humor. What the fuck is he gonna do? I mean, especially when you watch Bruno, and all of a sudden it just cut to like just some dude just doing the helicopter with his dick. Like, what the? I mean, that was the whole theater just was like, what the shit? I remember just watching that, and it was just like, seriously, how are you getting away with this? Oh my God. Borat 2 Cruise Control. I like it. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Been a month since Chadwick. Oh, yeah. You know, speaking of Chadwick Boseman, Sienna Miller for 21 Bridges, she mentioned recently that he actually negotiated to take money out of his paycheck to give to her because he felt like she wasn't getting paid enough. So there you go. That's how great. That guy was a fucking saint, man. Why do all the saints get taken? That's what I don't get. The guys that are actually doing shit, the people that are actually helping people out, why do they get taken? Fucking sucks. But Sujihara, he's, you know, Jesus Christ. It's just, it's not even like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree with you, Jose. Yeah. Bruno was a little too much. Yeah. But I mean, it was supposed to be. I mean, it's a gay designer, of course it was supposed to be. But yeah, according to Sienna Miller, yeah, he basically took a portion out of his paycheck to give to her because she wasn't getting paid enough. He felt. So, I mean, like I said, man, it's just, it sucks when the good ones get taken so young. It's not even fair. Like, what the fuck? That's why, you know, it's just like, you know, why? Why? Doesn't make sense. Anyways, jeez. All right. What's that? Do you think Margot should stop being Harley Quinn? No, I do not. I think she's a great Harley Quinn. Speaking of that, that was something else I was going to mention too at the top of the show, but now you've brought it up. Even James Gunn thinks so. Somebody posted this right here. This is awesome little fan art that James Gunn posted. And then when somebody asked, I know you won't admit it, but you have to be at least a little pissed the studio is forcing Harley into your movie. James Gunn said, get the fuck out. She's probably my favorite DC character, and Margot Robbie is probably the best actor I've ever worked with, bar none. So this whole thing about hating on, yes, I get it. Birds of Prey was not that great, okay? I enjoyed it. Second time around, I enjoyed it less. I will say that. And if I watch it a third time, God knows. Yes, they kind of missed a mark with Birds of Prey, and I've been saying that. They missed a mark immediately when just not calling it Harley Quinn. They should have just called it Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, the movie, or something like that. You know, not Birds of Prey. But yes, I don't know why this person felt the need to ask that. Yes, James Gunn is a Marvel spy. No, I hope James Gunn never goes back to Marvel. That's what I hope, and I've said that before. And by the way, too, the fact that he was saying like, let's see, this awesome the Suicide Squad fan art by Mo Way that I think captures our vibe quite well. Okay, again, this movie is going to be hard R. Hard R. Exclusive. Again, movie's going to be a hard R. 100%. You got King Shark holding up a limb, holding up 2 limbs, and you got Harley Quinn saying, "Buckle up, motherfucker." Okay. After Joel McKinnon, I can't say his name. He also said it's going to be a fucking hard R. Okay. So there's still people that don't believe this movie is going to be a hard R. It's going to be a total hard R. It's great. It's fantastic. But yes, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Come on. It's great. It's great casting. Okay. I love her. And then I love Kaylee Cuoco and, her voice that supplies for the cartoon. It's great. Okay. And the last thing I wanted to talk about, speaking of great direct, let's see. I like it when, cannot wait to see the yeah, I know. Suicide Squad is going to be batshit crazy. It's going to surprise some people, I think. I keep hearing very good things about it. But anyways, James Cameron updates on Avatar 2 and 3. So, speaking of, I am a little worried, but at the same time, I'm like, it's James fucking Cameron. So Avatar 2 has wrapped filming. Avatar 3 shoot almost done. He said about 95%. It's been over a decade since the original Avatar hit series, and now James Cameron has confirmed that Avatar 2 has finished filming ahead of expected 2022 release. Furthermore, Cameron has also confirmed that Avatar 3 is nearly done filming as well. Let's see. He had an interview with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Wow. That would be cool to see during the 2020 Austrian World Summit. There you go. He says, the day we deliver Avatar 2, we'll just start working on finishing Avatar 3, Cameron said. So where we are right now, I'm down in New Zealand shooting. We're shooting the remainder of the live action. We've got about 10% left to go. We're 100% complete on Avatar 2, and we're sort of 95% complete on Avatar 3. So that is interesting. What is James Cameron going to pull out of his ass? Glasses-free 3D? That's my guess, right? I mean, he's going to pull out something. James Cameron has constantly been like, you know what? Let's try this. And he just moves. He just kicks the fucking, cinematic evolution down the fucking road. Whoa. Down the road. And he just kicks it down and goes, let's try this. Liquid technology. Look at that. My movie, The Abyss. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to apply that to Terminator 2. I'm going to make an R-rated sequel, a blockbuster. Okay? And then he went and did Titanic, which blew minds too. It's like, hey, guess what? We're actually going to really attempt to sink this ship. That was crazy. And then when it came to Avatar, I mean, that 3D, I'm not a big fan of 3D, but when it came to that 3D, it was absolutely gorgeous. I just wonder what exactly are we going to get? But I just think it's got to be something. Maybe that's going to play on, one of those, curved screens. It's got to be something that's going to be crazy. What'd you say, Ben? We're going to see it regardless when it comes. Oh, yeah, I'm totally going to see it. Scott, if you're out there, you need to catch up on your Avatar. I remember he said that on a vodka stream, and we were all like, what? Scott? Mr. McClellan has not seen Avatar? But then, of course, I made the joke. I'm like, have you seen Dances with Wolves? Have you seen Ferngully? Well, then he's seen it. Yeah, I know. You can make those comparisons, but still, it's still a great movie, great experience. I mean, that movie just blew everybody's minds. I just wonder what is James Cameron going to pull out of his ass to make this thing a new experience? It's got to be something. He's going to be doing something. It's going to be interesting. So, all right, time to go to the Twitter questions, right? Meow. All right. So, What? Okay. There we go. Here we go. All right. Time to pull up the Twitter questions. All right. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. You can hear all my stupid shit, or not hear, but read. And let's see. All right. Let's get it started. Send questions. All right. Mr. Soups Kenobi. Not to be that guy, but the Batman will probably be pushed back to 2022, considering that we're in the UK and we're probably... Stop it, Mr. Glasses Half Empty. Yeah. No. Did you hear? They're going to be shooting in Chicago a little bit, and hopefully, now that the main star has already gone through the whole COVID thing, it should be good. Should be good. Come on, let's think positively. Positive. Mr. Dare and Mr. Laugh Now, Cry Later. If Affleck got to use his Batman script, would that have changed his fate in the third Justice League? I doubt it. I think the Batman would have came out probably in between Justice League 1 and 2. That's my guess. I think, yeah, there would have been, obviously the Deathstroke scene was going to lead into the Batman movie. So, no, it wouldn't have changed his fate. He was going to go out in a blaze of glory. The Conjuring 3 was supposed to be released this month, bruh. Now it's going to be pushed back. Yes, a lot of things are going to be, but nothing's coming out this year except for Netflix stuff, which I keep forgetting that shit. There's shit that I need to watch still that I'll get to eventually. All right. What do you think Zack is shooting in October? I don't know. He's probably going to be, I think it definitely Ben Affleck's going to be there. Still iffy about Cavill. But when they said Gal Gadot, that was a little weird to me because I was like, no, why would they need Wonder Woman stuff? Interesting. I think Fisher's going to be there. Affleck and Fisher, yeah. Maybe some Miller. I don't know about Momoa. Doesn't seem like Momoa. Does Momoa need anything? Yeah. So I don't know. Guess we'll see. Today I learned that Michael Fassbender's film acting debut was 300. Was it really? That was his first movie? Still been meaning to get around and watch that. You haven't watched it, Cooper? Come on. You got to watch 300. Come on. That's when Zack Snyder created a cinematic language right there, according to James Cameron. Mr. Muhammad, have you seen I Am Thinking of Ending Things? Thoughts? I haven't seen it yet. Like I said, this is what sucks. This is what I got to get used to, guys, okay? Because every Thursday was always my movie night, and I'd always go to the movie theater, whether it was by myself or with friends, and I'd go watch a new movie. Then I'd do my first reaction, and then Friday or sometime, over the weekend, I'd post my review. I can't do that anymore, and then I constantly forget that there's movies to stream, movies to watch, okay? Unless it's like a big movie that everybody's looking forward to and everybody keeps talking about, I just forget that there's movies out there, and I do want to see this movie. So Charlie Kaufman, man. I know. I just gotta. I gotta do it. Huntress, boxers or briefs? Who wears underwear nowadays? Underwear? And I'm free balling. No, I'm a boxer briefs guy. But on the weekends, anyways, I haven't read Dune yet. No, I'm reading still another book that might have to do with a certain thing that we know about. Seeing how Emily Blunt has literally been the only fan casting of Sue Storm in Marvel Studios, the Fantastic Four. What do you think of Erin I can never say her name right. Of course. What's her name from The Boys? Yeah, I could see her as Sue. She'd be good. But then they make that correlation to The Boys, her character Starlight. Yep, we got Mr. Garza here. Why did you ignore me all weekend? I needed you when I was being attacked like a dog. Just kidding. Moriarty. Thank you, Marcus. But seriously, this is it right there. Some people might take that seriously and use that against Garza. Like, oh, look at him try to get his friend. He was totally offended that his buddy that he does streams with sometimes wasn't there to protect him. And it's like, no, he's kidding. Okay, he's kidding. But they'll probably use it. They'll probably do. I guarantee you, those guys probably screenshot and then remove the second part and just be like, what the hell? I know, I'm canceled. No, but seriously, I'm on record that Lois dying was the scary idea Zack did with the OG script. I think he's doing that now with additional photography when it happens during the third act. And then the giggle gif emoji, huh? Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's going to do that. I just don't know if that's actually in the cards. I want it to be true, I always thought like the more scary idea was when he found the nest of the parademons, because they said that was too scary. But then again, the scary idea, the idea of Lois getting killed in the Batcave by Darkseid, that is a pretty scary idea. And not scary to the point of like, oh my God, because the parademons nest, that's like out of a horror film. That's scary. But the scary idea to the Warner Brothers execs, the guy with the ball cap, is the fact that this motherfucker killed Superman in the last movie. Now he wants to kill Lois? Jesus Christ. The fuck is up with this guy? So yeah, I want him to, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know. Darkseid in the Batcave. Very scary. Very scary. I don't know. You have it on record, guys. You have it on record. Garza thinks that's going to happen, but you know who's going to save the day? Ryan Reynolds. Looks like Ryan Rivera got his shirts. Ooh, he is now associate producer, and then he got this shirt, which I should have bought too. I think I could probably still get it. That's a beautiful shirt. I love that design. So definitely. Okay, so I was actually about, let's see. Okay, yes, we know. We get it. Zack Snyder likes pineapple on his pizza, but he clarified. He said if he goes to an authentic Italian restaurant, he's not getting that stupid fucking devil fruit on his pizza. Okay? Okay. Jeez. What is this? Hey, Dave. Happy birthday week. You deserve a vacation. You should celebrate with your mom as well. Celebrate her retirement, but with care, of course. Wow. You want me to toss my mom off a cliff? That's mean. Well, I know there's water there, but Jesus. That's a little morbid there, Jacob. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but I'm sure I'll have dinner with her. Gee, I wonder how many points Kelsey is giving me. Oh yeah, Matt McGowan. We are excited to announce that the next D23, I almost said DC, D23 to be held. Wow, 2 years from now. See, Disney is like, fuck it all. Fuck it all. We got no Star Wars coming out. That's exactly what this is. Yeah, I can understand no D23 this year, but the fact that they're bumping it another year, it's because they have no Star Wars. All they have is The Mandalorian. Yeah, that's exactly why they did that. They're like, fuck it. Let's just put it fucking 2022. We got no Star Wars coming out for a while. That's why they did it, because by that time, there'll be some kind of Star Wars happening. And you know what's going to happen? Me and Justin are going to be right out there in front, just like we were at last year's D23, asking people about release the Snyder Cut. No, we're going to ask them if they've seen the Snyder Cut and what they thought about it. That's we're going to follow it up with all those people that were there. Where are the original BVS parademons that pick people up off their feet? God, that's a freaky little shot right there. Oh, they'll be there, and Batman's going to kick some of their asses. Best origin movie, Superman. Best origin movie, this one right here, of course. I'm sorry, but Batman Begins, as much as I love Man of Steel. Well, he didn't even put Man of Steel. Nah, Batman Begins. You know I'm going to pick Batman. Come on. Yeah, and the Batman Begins suit is better than the Dark Knight suit. It is. Like I get why the Dark Knight suit exists, because he could be more mobile, but that Batman Begins suit he just looks like a fucking beast. He looks like a fucking beast. I also like the Bat logo on the chest. I like it better. Do you think this is the final VFX product from Zack Snyder's Justice League BVS Steppenwolf VFX was a little better? No, it's not going to be no, of course not. They're still going to be like shaping it up. But what's funny is like the Steppenwolf VFX for BVS, that wasn't even like actually him. That was the Kryptonian ship, making all those little micro whatchamacallits that formed Steppenwolf. So that wasn't even like his actual like skin or his armor and stuff. So yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I don't know why people are complaining. I thought Desaad looked fucking awesome. I thought Darkseid or Yuke's ass looked great. It's fine. Yeah, like 3D printing. Pretty much. So there you go. Oh, it's what that stuff like, you know, when it came to like Man of Steel and everything, when they like make faces, it reminded me of like, what were those fucking things called with all the little nails? Remember like the 90s? Come on. I know I'm like showing my age here, but like, remember in the 90s, you had like that square that had all the little nails, and you'd fucking put your face on it, and then you'd like lift it off your face and it would form against your face, you know, or your hand or whatever the fuck you wanted to put it on. What were those called? I totally forgot what those were called. Yeah, I totally forgot what those are called. Yeah, I remember loving those. It was fun for about, 18 minutes, and then all of a sudden you just got bored with it. Yes. Just didn't think it was finished yet. No, Ben, no, I'm not like, it's definitely not going to be, fumble. It's definitely not going to be finished. Yeah, 100%. Like, I'm totally like, I'm just saying, like I thought it looked pretty good for what it already is. But yeah, they're going to keep on. They're going to go through it again and re-render and redo some stuff. 100%. It's not going to be finished. It'll look a lot sharper once we actually see it. I wasn't trying to like throw shade at you, man. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I pulled a Garza. What? No, I would never pull a Garza. What are you talking about? Don't know what you're talking about. They had little time. Yeah, exactly. They've begun to work on it. So it'll get better. So sorry, Ben, if I was like sounding like a little, I wasn't trying to throw shade. I was just trying to say like, no, it'll get better. And I think it actually looks pretty damn good now. There you go, buddy. Where the hell were you at? Jeez. Yeah, see, exactly. We got like at least 10 months. Whoo, yeah. Yeah, you're probably right, though. Oh, man. God knows how much longer we're going to do it, man. But I thought Desaad just looks fucking really good. Just when he has that little turn and everything about it, I was like, that looks like that. I don't think Desaad, that shot of Desaad, I don't think that can get any better, to be honest. The other two probably can get a little better, but what casual Batman think about movie? Well, we'll have to ask. You'll have to ask him when he does. You'll have to ask him. What the fuck? No. You'll have to. What the hell? You'll have to ask him when he does a live stream. Yeah, all that Steppenwolf. You're right. 10 months originally. Yeah. I know. We still don't even know. Exactly. Exactly when this thing's complete. Oh, you're at work? Oh, how dare you, sir? But you got to watch. All right. Guys, make sure I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, but make sure, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did a video yesterday. I did the video that I've been thinking about doing, and I'm going to bring back the segment where basically I talk to myself or I converse with myself. Basically, you got the nerdy self with the glasses and then myself without glasses. And I did a video called Trying to Explain Michael Keaton Returning as Batman. So if you guys want to check, make sure you guys check that out. I kind of did it in the style that I did that old Ben Affleck video. And I'm like, you know what? I need to do more stuff like this. When it comes to a lot of like the debates that are out there, I was like, all right, I'm going to start doing more of this. Even though this was like a pain in the ass, it's not as easy as you might think it is, man. I mean, I tell you what, writing it out and then having to recite it. My neighbors must think I'm fucking insane because I'm sitting here yelling like, as this guy, blah, 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 I don't think I did all this in one take. Fuck no. Did not do this all in one take. Man, that took a lot of energy, but it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 2 different impressions. Yeah. Well, you know what? What's funny about that is like when I did my autocorrect videos, I did like different voices. That's another thing I want to bring back. These autocorrect videos I used to do. I would love to bring that segment back. But and I used to do different voices for that. If you guys look up autocorrect failness, you'll find those videos. They're not on YouTube, but you'll find them on Daily Motion and stuff, and you'll find a website too. But hopefully I can bring those back as well. But yeah, I need an additional. Oh, you know what? You know what's funny is, okay, so get this. I first, like Saturday, I wrote all that out as I was doing other things. You know, I was like, all right, Saturday evening, I'm going to do work. Okay. I'm going to have my lazy Saturday as I do, get my, it's my cheat day. I'm going to get my gross, disgusting junk food, which I did. And I'm going to catch up on shows, which I did. And then I was like, all right, let's get to work. I'm gonna do this video, and I'm gonna write out some other stuff. I'm gonna take care of some other things. I had to talk to some people as well about certain things as well. And so then Saturday night, I record that video, right? I record both sides. I wrote it out, record it, which recording it took about a half an hour to do both the sides. I get it into my computer, and I start pulling the one of the sides, which is like the non-nerdy side, the one without my glasses. I start pulling out like the little shots of that. And then I go to the nerdy side, and guess what? Fucking air conditioning is on. Wasted, completely wasted. So basically, if I would have kept that, you would have heard AC and then no AC. It would have been terrible. You would have heard shh, and then when it cut to the other guy, nothing. I couldn't believe it. I got frustrated where I was like, damn it. And I slammed my fist onto my desk, and I knocked down my precious little pops. They all fell down. Sucks, man. Sucks. So, Dave, when are you going to start hiring your team? I know I should. Eventually, that's going to happen. You might have to work for peanut M&Ms at first. I'll send you a box of peanut M&Ms. No, but yeah, it was just like, damn it. It was so frustrating because it was like, damn it, I had it all recorded, I had it all ready, and fucking AC was on. Shit. So I just said, you know what? I'm done. And I just freaking cracked open another beer, sat down, and I forgot what I watched, but I watched a movie. And I just relaxed. And I'm like, all right, I'll just do it tomorrow. Yes, Rosemary, you could be my secretary. I mean, but I think Jose is fighting for that job though first. I don't know. And but anyways, guys. All right. So make sure you caught that video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Make sure, of course, if you want to join the Patreon, help out the pirate ship, do that too. I would appreciate it. And yeah, shirts and stickers, all that stuff below. And let's not forget.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
Yes, he does. And yeah, to the stuff about that Rose McGowan's trying to like put out there. Oh, catch it! God damn it! You're killing me, Lamar Jackson. But yeah, to all the stuff, Kevin Tsujihara. The fuck were you thinking? That's gonna be interesting. But anyways, guys, I love you, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.